Heveinu Shalom Aleichem. Sing with me. Heveinu Shalom Aleichem. Heveinu Shalom Aleichem. Heveinu Shalom Shalom. One more time. Heveinu Shalom Aleichem. Heveinu Shalom Aleichem. Heveinu Shalom Aleichem. Heveinu Shalom Shalom. Everybody, this one. Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz. Yismechu Hashamayim. Everybody clap with me. Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz. Yiram hayam, yiram hayam, yiram hayam, umelo, yiram hayam, yiram hayam, yiram hayam, umelo, yiram hayam, yiram hayam, yiram hayam, umelo, yiram hayam, yiram hayam, yiram hayam. Please stand. Put your arms around each other. Everybody. Everybody.
It's nice for us to be together.
Hine ma tovu manayim. Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim. Shevet achim gam yachad. Everybody together. Let me hear you. Hine ma tovu. Shevet achim gam yachad, hinei ma'adov. Shevet achim gam yachad. Everybody join me. Hinei ma'tovu manayim.
Shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei ma'tovu manayim. See all these people? Shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Shabbat shalom, everyone. It's actually almost the end of Shabbat. Take your seats. It's a thrill for us to celebrate the concluding moments of Shabbat together, which is the purpose for which we gather on this afternoon as the Sabbath day, which is a time of joy, time of community, a time of rejuvenation. We hopefully are feeling restored and focused on the week that's yet ahead. It really is a moment in which we turn the page, not only in the annals of our tradition, we roll the scroll to the new words of Torah that we're about to read and study and to bring into the world, but it's also the time when we turn the page and take a look at this young lady who has grown up in the embrace of this community ever since she was just even before she was a little preschool kid. And she has been the gleam of our eyes each and every day throughout all these years, and now she stands with us with a big smile. Don't hide the braces. With us as a young woman. And so it is that we're turning the page and embracing Danica and her family as they're embracing this new chapter, that we do so as a community. And we fill this moment with words of wisdom and words of tradition and rituals, and we'll fill this with all of your love and all of your presence and all of your joy, and we'll celebrate together. And that's what's really making this moment, these final moments of Shabbat, and also these final moments of this child's life as she enters into adulthood, truly a blessing. So it's with privilege that we invite her parents, Jason and Laurel, to come forward first to present her with a very special talit, a very special family talit. And we will invite Danica then to come forward and lead us in prayer and in study and in celebration.
So this talit was originally my great-grandfather's, and it came to the United States from my grandfather, Danica's great-grandfather, through Ellis Island in 1941. It is a family tradition. My brother, my father, my grandfather, myself, and all of Danica's sisters have worn this talis during their bat mitzvah. So today, Danica continues the tradition.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehi tatef batzitzi.
Amen. Please take your blue books that are in the pews in front of you. Turn to page 226. There we find the opening prayers of the afternoon service, the Mincha prayers. The Ashrei prayer is from Psalms, and it is an opportunity for us to find every dimension of praise in this moment, led by our bat mitzvah, responsively, Danica. Ready?
Ashrei yoshvei veitecha od yehalelu hasela. Ashrei ha'am shekachalo, Ashrei ha'am sh'Adonai Elohav, Tehila leDavid, Aromimcha Elochai ha'melech, Va'avarcha shimcha le'olam va'ed, Bechol yom avarcheka, Va'ahalela shimcha le'olam va'ed, Gadol Adonai umhulal me'od, Velig dulato ein heker. Dor ledor yeshabach ma'asecha, Ugvurotecha yagidu. Hadar kevod hodecha, Vedivrei niflotecha asicha. Ve'ezus norotecha yomeru, Ugdulatcha asaprana. Zecher rav tuvcha yabi'u, Vesitkatcha yeranenu. Hanun verachum Adonai, Erech apayim ugdal chesed. Tov Adonai lakol, Verachamav al kol ma'asav. Yoducha Adonai kol ma'asecha, V'chasidecha yevarchucha. Kevod malchutcha yomeru, Ugvuratcha yedaberu. Lehodia lifnei ha'adam gvurotav, Uchvod hadar malchuto. Malchutcha malchut kol olamim, Umamshaltecha bechol dor vador. Somech Adonai lachol hanoflim, Vezokef lechol hakfufim. Einei chol elecha yesaberu, Ve'eta noten lachem et ochlam be'ito. Poteach et yadecha, Umaspia lechol chai ratzon. Sadik Adonai bechol derachav, Vechasid bechol ma'asav. Karov Adonai lachol korav, Lechol ashar yikra'uhu be'emet. Retzon yere'av ya'aseh, Ve'et shavatam yishma ve'yoshiem. Shomer Adonai et kol ohavav, Ve'et kol harshaim yashmid. Tehilat Adonai yedaber pi, Vivarech kol basar shem kodsho le'olam va'ed. Va'anachnu nevarech ya, me'ata ve'ad olam. Hallelujah.
As we turn to page 229, there we'll find the Kaddish prayer, which transitions into the Torah service. It's also at this time that we'll call forward those honored with opening up the Aron HaKodesh, the Ark, removing the Torah, carrying the Torah, helping us to undress the Torah and prepare for study. So it is our pleasure to call the Zaitchik family forward, the Briller family forward, David and Andrea Teichner to join us as well, and the parents, Laurel and Jason, to join us up on the Bima. 229 Chatzi Kaddish, we prepare for the Torah service. Go ahead.
Yitkadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'olma divrach chirutei ve'amlich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei techol beit Yisrael ba'agala uv'izman kari ve'imeru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lo me'omaya yitbarach. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitbar ve'yitromam ve'yitnaseh ve'yitadar ve'yitalel ve'yitalal shmei dekudesha brihu le'ela min kol birchata ve'shirata tushbechata ve'nechemata da'amiran be'olma ve'imeru. Amen.
We stand as the art doors are open and the Lord
Vayehi bin soa Aharon, vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, veyafutsu oivecha, veyanusu mesanecha mipanecha, ki mitzion tetzei Torah. Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, udevar Adonai mirushalayim. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. Le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
לך אדוני הגדולה והגדולה והדברת והנצח וההוד ככל בשמיים ובארץ ככל בשמיים ובארץ לך אדוני הממלכה והמתנשא לכל ראש רוממו רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו והשתחוו לאדון מרגלה קדוש הוא קדוש הוא רוממו רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו והשתחוו להר קודשו כי קדוש אדוני כי קדוש אדוני כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו למנצח ירמיזמור הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ 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 הרחמים וירחם הממוסים ויחוון אותנו לבליטת עולמים וימלא משאלותינו ומילה טובה ישועה ורחמים
Please take your seats. We'll close the blue books if you'd like to follow along in the Torah reading that Danica has prepared for us. It is found beginning on page 166, page 166 in the red books. So put the blue books down, take out the red books, page 166. So there are a few kind of earth-shattering episodes of the entire Torah. This is one that has carried throughout the generations as one of the fantastic episodes that we often think of when we think of the Bible. It's this story of the ladder that Jacob has in his dream, and angels are ascending and descending the ladder, and there is, at the conclusion of the dream, a covenant that is made between him and God, and our bat mitzvah Danica is going to speak about that covenant and understanding that a little bit further. There's one piece that we're going to come back to a little bit later as well, but just to pay attention as you're reading the words of this monumental portion of the entire Torah. It's a very interesting dream. It's really kind of out there, and you're trying to understand what context, what's the purpose of these words in the story of the whole Torah. Isn't it just enough that we have a book that tells us the right way to live and which are the ways that we're supposed to behave and how are we supposed to understand our place in history and our place with the other nations in the world? What do we need to know about dreams of ladders and covenants with God all about? That's what you need to be paying attention to. And one more thing to pay attention to as we begin the reading this evening is right at the end of this dream. Jacob wakes up. It's one of the best lines in all of the Torah. It has been the subject of books on itself. It is at the bottom of page 167. So look on page 167, verse 16. It says, Jacob awoke from his sleep and he said, God was present in this place and I did not know it. Achen yesh Adonai b'makom hazeh v'anachi lo yadati. What does it take for a human being to wake up all of a sudden and say, God was here and I didn't know it? So for him, was it the dream? For him, was it the words? For him, was it his own awareness? And the same question is for us as we begin this reading this afternoon. What does it take for us to wake up in a space to, whether physical alertness or a metaphysical or a spiritual awareness, and say, there's something here that I didn't know was there before? Think of the moments of surprise and the moments of delight. And we think about this child, and we think about this family and the preciousness of her birth and her entrance into the world. Achen yesh Adonai b'makom hazeh v'achi lo yadati. All of a sudden, Pito, mom and dad said suddenly, God was in this place and I didn't even know it. And you entered in the world. And the story of what that's all about is unfolding not only in the pages of the Torah, but in unfolding in the pages of your life. So let's read it together. Turn to page 166. Let's welcome up the first Aliyah, which is Danica's parents, Laurel and Jason, and the Torah reading will be found, verse 10, once again, page 166.
ותגלה דמון קרוב יכון פליטתנו למוכן לכן ולחסד לרחמים ולרצון ונאמר אמן. הכל עבור תורה יעמדו הורי הבת מצווה שירה בת ישראל ודבורה ואת בעל החיים בן אברהם וזלדליה ראשונים ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו ואתם הדבקים בני עליכם עם כולכם היום. ברכו את שילה.
Baruchu et Adonai Hamvorah.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayetze Yaakov mi Beersheva, Vayelech Charana, Vayivga bamakom, Vayalen sham, Kiva hashemesh, Vayikach me'avnei hamakom, Vayasem mera'ashotav, Vayishkav bamakom hahu, Vayachalom. Ve'inei sulam, mutzav artza, verosho magia hashamayma, ve'inei malachei Elohim, olim ve'yordim bo.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tokenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
יעמדו מרים בת חיים ושירה, יעל בת חיים ושירה, דבורה בת מיכאל ומרים זלדה לאה, בת בן וגולדי אברהם, בן אותו ואיוון לעלייה השנייה. They know who they are? Yeah. Be sure that the third one and the fourth one knows who they are. Okay, Tzitzit, good looking. One is enough for you. The corner. Tzitzit. Okay. Okay, touch the toe. Okay. Together we go. Go.
Adonai Hamorah.
Repeat that line. Go.
Baruch Adonai Hamorah le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'nata lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ve'ine anochi Adonai nitzav alav, vayomar ani Adonai Elohei Avraham avicha Elohei Yitzchak haaretz asher ata shochev aleya lecha etnena uzarecha vehaya zaracha kafar haaretz ufaratzta Yama v'kedma v'tzafona v'negba v'nivrechu v'cha kol mishpechot ha'adama uzarecha ve'inei anochi imach ushmarticha bechol shar telech v'hashivoticha el ha'adama hazot ki lo ezavcha ad asher imasiti et asher dibarti lach.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tohenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Stand near Yosef and watch your wallet.
יעמדו יצחק בן ישראל ודבורה, רות בת עודד ומרים, ברוך בן אברהם וזלדה, צביה בת אברהם וזלדה, חיה בת ישראל ודבורה, תמיר בן עד ופם לעלייה השלישית.
Yes. Aunts and uncles.
Better call the name.
מאיה שירין, איאן טרס, רות טרס, ריין שירין, מגן שירין, הדר גרינבאום, טל גרינבאום.
We've got a tallis. Ian, darling, come up straight. Take corner of your tallis, touch his. Ready, go.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamborah. Baruch Adonai Hamborah le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Va'ikatz Yaakov Mishnato Vayomer Achen Yesh Adonai Bamakom Hazeh Ve'anochi Lo Yadati Va'ira Vayomar Matnora HaMakom Hazeh Ein Zeh Ki Im Beit Elohim Ve'zeh Sha'ar HaShamayim Vayashkem Yaakov Baboker Va'ikach et ha'even asher samera ashotav Vayasem otam matzeva Vayitzok shemen al rosha Vayikra et shem hamakom hahu Beit El Ve'ulam Lu shem ha'ir la rishona.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
יעמדו יתי בית יצחק ורות, מרים בת תמיר וחיה, מיכאל בן תמיר וחיה, שמואל בן תמיר וחיה, שושנה בת ברוך וצביה, לעלייה רביעית. They know they should know by bar mitzvah, they should know by now. Okay. Okay, together, guys. Go. Baruch Adonai Haborach Leolam.
Baruch Adonai Haborach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Va'idar Yaakov neder lemor, im yihye Elohim imadi, ushmarani baderech hazeh, asher anochi cholech, v'natan li lechem le'echol uveged lilbosh, v'shavti v'shalom el beit avi, v'haya Adonai li le'Elohim, v'ha'even hazot, asher samti matzeva, yihye beit Elohim, v'chol asher titen li, aser asrenu lach.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Thank you. We'll allow you to go sit down for a minute. We're about to call Danica forward now for the first time to the Torah as a bat mitzvah. And once she is called to the Torah, she's prepared a few words of commentary and reflections upon the Torah that she read this afternoon and upon the occasion of her bat mitzvah and the significance of that day for her and for her family. We look forward to hearing her words as she's now called forward.
תעמוד הבחורה הבת מצווה, טליה בת חיים ושירה, לעלייה חמישית, חזק חזק.
Shabbat Shalom. My Torah portion is the story of Halom Yaakov, Jacob's dream. The story begins when Jacob sets out on a journey to Haran in order to escape from the wrath of his twin brother Esav. While on the journey, Jacob has a dream in which he is visited by God. In the dream, God sits at the top of a giant ladder that leads to heaven with angels going up and down. God makes a promise to take care of Jacob and protect him from Esav. In return, Jacob vows to donate a portion of his earnings to God if God delivers on his promises. Some of you may be asking, if God asks you to do something, shouldn't you do it without any conditions? I thought about this question long and hard with Rabbi Hoffman before I figured out that a relationship with God, like any relationship, must be based on trust. In making this deal with Jacob, God knows he's going to protect Jacob. Jacob needs to have faith that everything in his life happens for a reason and that God unconditionally has a plan for him. Jacob eventually gets married, has many children, and becomes wealthy. But through it all, Jacob remains unsure whether God will protect him from Esau. To overcome this fear, Jacob needs to embrace faith. Eventually, when Jacob encounters Esau, God, as promised, protects Jacob. Rather than kill his brother, Esau welcomes Jacob with open arms. God fulfills his promise to Jacob, who should have never questioned his faith. Through this passage, I learned that even in difficult times, I must have faith that God has a reason for everything. We all want to be shown something tangible in order to protect ourselves from getting hurt. However, if we have a positive attitude and know that God has a plan for us, we will be more confident and productive. I remember how nervous I was when I left preschool for kindergarten, and again when I left 6th grade for middle school. In both cases, I was leaving a great situation and did not know what was in store for me. I had faith that everything would work out, and thankfully, it did. When you make yourself vulnerable by having faith in yourself, your friends, or in God, you take a chance but grow as a person. Today, I am standing on the same bima where my aunt, mother, cousins, and sister stood on as they entered adulthood. Finally, it's my turn. To me, the title of bat mitzvah not only means that I am entering adulthood, but I will live my life with the Jewish values that have been instilled in me. When deciding what to do for my bat mitzvah project, I thought about the most important people in my life. I knew I wanted to do something to honor two of my role models, my bubby and my grandma. These two beautiful and strong women overcame breast cancer. One of our family traditions is to participate in a women's cancer charity every year. I am proud to put on a crazy outfit and join many of you who are here in the congregation today as a member of my Uncle Ian's team, which has raised over $500,000 for women's cancer charities. Uncle Ian serves proof as that one person can make a huge difference. I want to follow in his footsteps and will start by donating a portion of my bat mitzvah gifts to help find a cure for women's cancers. I'd like to take this time to thank the people who have helped me reach this milestone. First, I want to thank my bubby and Zeta for demonstrating how to live a Jewish life. Even though Zeta is no longer living, he will always be alive in my heart. Bubby, thank you for being the perfect role model. You are kind, generous, and elegant. I appreciate how you always make me feel so special. Grandma, I always enjoy our adventures together, whether we are getting our nails done, going for lunch, shopping, or watching Flipper Flop. We have explored the world together, and I have so many great memories of our summer trips that I will always treasure. Grandpa, thank you for being my #1 supporter. I know that you wouldn't miss any of my games for the world. Congratulations on your huge accomplishment of getting your book published. It will be so cool to say that I always beat a best-selling author in Gin Rummy. Floor, thank you so much for the love and warmth you have given me since I was a baby. My family is so lucky to have you in our lives. Rabbi Hoffman, you have been an important teacher to me for as long as I can remember. The lessons that Rabbi Avi and you have taught me in this temple will stay with me for a lifetime. Yossi, my tutor, it is crazy to think that you have also prepared most of the other members of my family for their special day, including my mother back in 1983. Wow. You are a true legend in our community and made me better than I could have been myself. I don't know what I would do without my two loving and amazing older sisters. Maya, the past year since you've received your driver's license has been the scariest year of my life. Every time I get out of the car, I feel like kissing the ground, especially after you park. Thank you for being my chauffeur. Juliet, it is hard to follow in the footsteps of someone who is so kind, smart, and pretty, but I am very thankful that you are my sister. We may not get along all the time, but please remember I have your back. Mommy and Daddy, thank you for guiding me and showing me what it means to be Jewish. Dad, my favorite memories of my childhood include having the best sports coach, you. I feel so fortunate that we get to spend so much time together. I love you. Mom, you are my inspiration, guiding light, and hero. I thank you for planning this amazing evening. I love you today, tomorrow, and for the rest of our lives. I would like to thank everyone for being here today to celebrate this milestone with me and my family. We deeply appreciate the love and support from all of you.
Thank you, Shabbat Shalom. Touch the Torah with the tzitzit. Touch it, yeah. Touch. Kiss.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai. Don't come. Too loud.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Va'isa Yaakov raglav va'yelech arza v'nei kedem va'yar ve'inei ver basadeh ve'inei sham shlosha et retzon ropsim aleya ki min habe'er hahi yashku adarim ve'ha'even gdola al pi habe'er ve'nesfu shama chol adarim ve'galelu et ha'even me'al pi habe'er ve'ishku et hatzon ve'ishivu et ha'even al pi habe'er limkoma. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher natan lanu Torah temet v'hayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
המגביה והגולה.
Candy!
קנדי.
Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov.
Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Yeilanu. Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Yeilanu. Yebeilanu, Heilanu, Kol Yisrael. Yebeilanu, Yeheilanu, Kol Yisrael. David melech Israel, Chai v'kayam. David melech Israel, Chai v'kayam. Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov. Mazel Tov.
We call forward Daniel and Andy Epstein and Robin Finn to join us up on the bima now for the honor of lifting and dressing the Torah. And as they make their way forward, we ask everyone to please rise.
יעמדו המגביה והגוללות.
Okay. Down and up. Go. Yes. Good. Oh, you're there. Good. Vezot Torah asher sameh Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael alef Adonai beyad Moshe Yisrael ve'oraita kodesha bericho Hadu Yisrael ve'oraita kodesha bericho. Torah ora, everybody. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Give me a little bit more. Everybody in the back. Torah ora, Torah ora. Hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, Torah, hallelujah. One more time, everybody join us. Torah, ora, Torah, ora. Now you know what it's like to be a dentist. Torah, ora, Torah, ora, hallelujah.
We invite David and Alana Epstein to help us replace the Torah, as well as the Halletts, Michael and Michelle Hallett, Brenda Perlin, and Howard Terrace to join us up on the bima as we replace the Torah, as found page 232. You ready?
Yeah, hallelujah. Et Hashem Adonai ki nisgav shemo levado hovedo aleret v'shamayim v'yarev keren le'amo deira lechol chazirav Livnei Yisrael am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Lamenazea, Shiremizevor, Ariola. I was thinking what to Torah. Lamenazea. Thank God you thought faster. More Ariola Donai. I like that. Lamenazea, Shiremizevor, Ariola Donai. Kolares Lamenazea. Viremizemor, Arriula Donai, Kolare, Oenucho, Iomar. D minor. Qui la gardona d'Adinarem, Dorati. Altazoevo Eitz Chaim Lama Chazikimeba Etov Sheya Veyushar Derachea Darechea Noam V'chol netivodeya Shalom Hashivenu Adonai Eilecha V'nashuva Hadesh Yaveinu Hadesh Yameinu
Please remain standing. Turning back into our blue books to page 233. Once again, we'll have the Kaddish prayer to separate from the Torah into our afternoon mincha prayers, which will be found continuing on page 234b. We'll recite the opening prayers together of the Amidah through page 235, and then fall silent for a few moments of quiet prayer on this Shabbat. 233, Kaddish, the mincha prayers begin.
Yitkadal ve'itkadash shemei Rabbah be'olmat divrach yirutei ve'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon ufchayei dechol beit Yisrael bagala uvizman kariv ve'imeru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lo me'ol bayah yitbarach וישתבח, ויתפאר, ויתרומם, ויתנשא, ויתהדר, ויתעלה, ויתהלל, שמי דקודשא בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן ביומה, ואמרו אמן. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon Gomel, Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vezocher Chasdei Avot, Umevi Goel, Livnei V'Nechem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer, Umoshia, Umagain, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ufokei Tzara, Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechaye Meitim Atah, Rav Lechoshiach, Mashiv HaRuach, Umorid HaGashem, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye Meitim Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofeh Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Ba'al Gevurot, Umidom Melach, Melech Meimid, Umechayem, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah lachayot meitim, Baruch atah Adonai, Nechayei hameitim, Nekadesh et shimcha ba'olam, Keshem shemakdishim oto bishmei marom, Kakatuv al yad nevi'echa, Vekara ze el ze ve'amar, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzvaot, Melech ol haaretz kevodo, Le'umatam, Baruch yomeru, Baruch kevod Adonai, mi'imkomo, Uvdivrei kochecha, Katuv lemor, Imloch Adonai leolam, Elochai Etzion, Ledor Vador, Hallelujah. Ledor Vador, Nagid Godlecha, Ulet Netzach Netzachim, Kedushatcha Nagdish, Beshivchacha Eloheinu, Mipinu lo yamush le'olam va'ed, Ki el melech gadol, Vekadosh atah, Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. Atah echad, Veshimcha echad, Umi ke'amcha Yisrael, Umi ke'amecha Yisrael, Goy echad ba'aretz, Tiferet Gedula, Vateret Yeshua, Yabnucha Ugdusha Le'am Le'amcha natata, Yamnucha ukdusha, Le'amcha natata, Avram Ya'agel, Yitzchak Yeranen, Yaakov uvanav Yanuchuvo, Yaakov uvanav Yanuchuvo, Menuchat ahava udava, Menuchat emet ve'emunah, Menuchat shalom ve'shalva, ve'hashket vaveta, Menuchat shlema she'ata rotzeh ba, Yakiru vanecha ve'yedzeu, ki meitcha hi menuchatam, ve'al menuchatam, yakdishu et shmecha. Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu, reitzeh v'imnuchatenu, yam bida bim bam bam, yam bida bim bam bam, yam bida bim bam bam bam, yam bam 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 bam, yam bida bim bam bam, yam bida bim bam bam, yam bida bim bam bam bam, yam bam bam bam. Kadeshenu b'mitzvotecha, v'tanhelkeinu v'toratecha, zabeinu mituvecha, v'samcheinu b'shuatecha. Yam bida bim bam bam, yam bida bim bam bam, yam bida bim bam bam bam, yam bam 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 bam, yam bida bim bam bam, yam bida bim bam bam, yam bida bim bam bam bam, yam bam 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 bam. Oy v'tacher, v'tacher libeinu v'tacher, v'tacher libeinu v'tacher, v'tacher libeinu le'ovdecha be'emet, ve'anchilenu Adonai Eloheinu, be'ahava uvratzon Shabbat kodshecha, ve'yanuchu va'Yisrael, mekadshei shemecha, baruch ata Adonai, mekadesh haShabbat.
Oseh shalom b'mirmav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'yimeru amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al. She took away my job. I have to have something. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom,
Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Israel. Yitkadal ve'yitkadash me rabba. Be'oma divrachirute ve'amlich malchute ve'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala uv'izman kariv ve'imeru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach olam ulam be'omaya yitbarach yitbarach ve'yitbarach ve'yitbarach ve'yitbar ve'yitramam ve'yitnaseh ve'yitadar ve'yitalel ve'yitalel shmei dekudesha brichu le'ela min kol birchata ve'shirata tushbechata ve'nechemata da'amiran be'oma ve'imeru. Amen. Titkabal slotchon uva'uton dechol Yisrael kadam avuchon divishmaya ve'imeru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya ve'chayim aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen. Osei shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen.
Rise once again, Aleinu, page 248.
Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakom latet gedula le'yotzer breshit shelo asanu kegoye haratzot velo samanu kemishmechot ha'adama shelo sam chelkeinu kachem v'goralenu kechol amonam v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'mahodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shechunotei shamayim ve'yosed haaretz u'moshev yekaro b'shamayim imah u'shchinatu zo begov Elohim hu Eloheinu emet melkeinu efes ulato kakatuv betorato vekatayom v'hashevota elevavecha ki Adonai hu Elohim b'shamayim imah ve'aretz ve'aretz v'yitzchak Ve'ne'emar ve'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yihyeh Adonai echad u'shemo 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 echad.
What's that? Okay, please take your seats. But before we conclude, we always pause and offer loving prayers and reflections, memories from those who have come before us, those who've dreamed for sweet moments like this to see children pledge their commitment and devotion to the perpetuation of Jewish life, to embody the very best of Jewish life, to sing with full hearts, and to see the world with possibility. And so it is with their prayers for moments like this that we pause and offer prayers for them in loving memory of their life in this world, and our prayers for comfort and strength for those in our midst who are experiencing loss, and for us who always hope that our loved ones in eternal rest can be proud of the lives that we lead in their footsteps. Turn now to page 249. For those who are in a period of mourning, we ask you to rise to recite the words of the Mourner's Kaddish. Our community has a custom that if you are seated near someone standing alone, to please stand next to that person so that our community knows the embrace of sorrow with friendship and with love. Kaddish Yatom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divra chirute ve'amlich malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv imru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olamei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei kudsha berichu Leila minko birchata v'shirata, tush birchata v'nechemata, da'amiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim alenu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom alenu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Please take your seats. And now we call forward Juliet and Maya, who have a few words to share with their sister in honor of this special occasion.
Okay. What? How did I what? Oh. Hey, everyone. Okay. Danica, our baby sister. We were going to roast you until Dad threatened to take away our Wi-Fi privileges for an undisclosed amount of time. So, in a moment of weakness, we wrote this speech.
Today, you are the star of the show, and we cannot be more proud of you. You are our little sister, so we seldom, never, give you the praise and recognition that you deserve. In honor of this special occasion, for the next 3 minutes,
And only the next 3 minutes.
we're going to thank you and acknowledge you for some of the wonderful things you have done for us in the past. Better late than never.
For many years, I did not fully appreciate having a little sister. I remember when we were much younger and we played on the same basketball team. I went the entire season without passing the ball to you. Grandpa tried to bribe me to make just one pass to you, but I would not do it for all the Webkins in the world. Fast forward to a couple months ago when 2 boys who are taller and stronger than us challenged us to a 2-on-2 game in our front yard during a family barbecue. Somehow, we had a sixth sense about how to play together, and we beat them, not because of talent, but because of our teamwork. You're the best teammate anyone could ask for, always thinking of your teammate before yourself. You also hate to lose as much as I do, and I love having you on my team.
Danica, qua, hit the qua, Danny qua qua. You are so intelligent, but it took us a while to figure out how to use this to our advantage. I remember during my bat mitzvah, I was a little intimidated about doing the Aleinu, which is one of the hardest prayers. Too loud? Reoccurring theme. My big day was coming up, and I was running out of time. I came up with a great idea. Why don't we get my 8-year-old Hebrew prodigy sister involved, and she can do the Aleinu? Somehow I got Rabbi Hoffman to agree. You did the prayer, and you were fantastic.
When I was in 6th grade, I ran for president of VBS Day School. I ran against several people and thought I was going to lose. Then I realized I had a secret weapon. You. I remember how popular you were in 4th grade, and if you got all your friends to vote for me, then I could win. You worked so hard on my behalf, speaking to literally everyone in your grade. The strategy paid off, and thanks to my secret weapon, I won the election. You totally had my back.
I am very fortunate to be the only senior at Oakwood School who has a sibling in the 7th grade.
Maya, he told you to speak behind.
That's false.
Like, can you hear me? So many times, I was thrilled when you decided to go to Oakwood so we could share one special year together. So many times I look up and see you, the girl known as simply the Qua, surrounded by 18-year-olds who have accepted you not as my little sister, but as their friend. So many seniors went out of the way to ask me if they could attend this event that it became a running joke in our family. It shows how mature, likable, and special you are.
Rabbi Hoffman asked us to give you words of advice tonight, but in reality, you're the one who usually gives us advice.
But if we have one thing to... Maya! But if we have one thing to tell you, it's this.
Don't change. Stay your true, authentic self. honest, dependable, capable, loyal, kind, and thoughtful.
Mazel tov,
to
our
our little
big
big sister.
We love you. Was I really loud?
No, he kept telling me stop shouting.
I wasn't shouting.
No, it was fine. Don't worry. I don't know what it was. It was fine. Okay. Mom and Dad, you have to top that, which is they were nervous for going before you, but we now ask you to come forward, Jason and Laurel, and not only do you have a few words of blessings to share with your daughter, but you'll also present her with her talit, the one that she'll wear as she enters into prayer and into community in the years to come.
I'll go on this side. What side do you want me?
So the first talit that she wore, as Jason explained, was from his grandfather. And this talit is actually from Danica's bubby, my mom. So she's going to start a new tradition in her own family when she has children to pass this down.
Other side. Again?
Sure, why not?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehitatef batzitzit.
Before I start my speech, I just have been sitting there being an observer of myself, and it's kind of like crazy that my baby is here and she's with my teachers, as she mentioned so nicely, in 1983. So it's it's surreal to me, and it's pretty amazing. So, okay, here we go. Danica, oh Danica, my morning star, now I know who you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky, we searched for each other until we found that you and me were forever bound. Danica, my morning star, my sidekick, same body, shadow, mini-me, you are the lyrics that weave through my life and the music that fills our family with melody, joy, and love. You are a leader, a helper, a learner, ridiculously bright, a kind friend, a wonderful sister, and an exceptional daughter and granddaughter. You are my go-to girl ever since you were 2, helping me pack your sister's bags and doing whatever else I needed. You have brought us so much love and laughter, and you have a special knack for softening my heart and bringing my playfulness out. For this, I thank you. I can go on and on about how gifted and wonderful you are, but I was told that this needs to be short. Everybody wants to go to cocktails. So today, I'm going to focus on some important life lessons. It is appropriate that your Torah portion discusses how fear can get in the way of oneself and one's path. Fear is just your ego trying to trick you into believing that what you can and can't do. If you make decisions from this place of deficit and fear, it will definitely blur your vision of who you are and what you want. I know firsthand that being a third child and the baby of the family is sometimes a place where you are often an observer rather than a participant. Even with your spicy temperament, many people in life will try to influence your beliefs and actions, but listen to me closely, my sweet girl. You have the majority vote in the decisions of your life. You were born with such an amazing internal compass and raw materials that I hope you always strive to reach past what you think your potential is and really embrace the belief that you can achieve it. Live in the present moment and take a leap of faith like you did when you were in kindergarten and sang an original song in front of the entire school. I know you were nervous, but I remember you telling me, "Don't worry, Mom, I got this." I still remember thinking, wow, that kid's got some chutzpah. In reality, it was your authentic self shining through before you let everyone else's judgments and demands interfere. Danica, I hope you always know that if you fall, I am your biggest fan and supporter. I will pick you up, kiss you, dust you off, tell you there is room for improvement, but remind you how brave and powerful you were for trying rather than being paralyzed by your fear and shrinking. Then I will tell you to go back out there and try again, because this is when growth happens and awesome experiences that you may never have imagined occur. As you become a bat mitzvah and enter into adulthood, my wishes for you are to love with your whole heart, even though there are no guarantees, to practice gratitude, especially in moments that may feel scary or sad, to believe and tell yourself every day what I already know, that you are enough, because truly that is all that matters. When you believe that, you will be kinder and gentler to yourself and to those around you. In moments of doubt, listen to your inner voice and do not sell yourself short. Lastly, my baby girl, I will leave you with this final wish. Follow your passions, give yourself permission to make your dreams come true. Live life as if everything that happens is meant to be. Have fun, and finally, don't forget to breathe. I love you today, tomorrow, and the rest of your life. I love you.
Beautiful. Great job. Wait, hold on. Here it is. Okay. Danica, take a moment to soak it all in. Today you continue a tradition in our family that extends for generations, and a tradition for the Jewish people. A tradition for the Jewish people that goes back thousands of years. The Jewish people have survived all of this time because they follow the lessons contained in the Torah, trying to do good deeds, standing up for what is right, assisting the less fortunate. This is quite the legacy that you received today. It is now your job to carry that forward. On this day, I want to acknowledge a few of the major influences in our family. Most specifically, my Auntie Anne, who was essentially my grandma. She is one of the two people that you are named after. Similar to you, she loved playing cards, she loved traveling and shopping. You have her kind spirit and positive outlook. The second person you are named after is Zeta's cousin Tommy, who had a passion for life, a huge smile, and a twinkle in his eye. The other person who is not here that many of us are thinking about today is your Zeta. He was in the room when you were born and was ready to come out of retirement to deliver you. I think you were the last baby out of literally thousands that he witnessed come into this world. You are similar to him in that you are very comfortable in your own skin. You do not let other people's opinions deter you from doing the right thing. Today and at similar events, he would visit the kitchen and personally make sure that the food met his impeccable standard by tasting every single appetizer. Later, he would dance the night away and be the last one to leave the party. I carry his memory with me every day, but especially today because I see so much of him in you, and I know that he would be so proud of you. Frankly, I don't have a lot of great fatherly advice for you today. The truth is, I'm still trying to figure out life too, but if there is just one piece of guidance that I could pass along, it is this: follow your heart. There is joy in there, there is laughter in there, and there is pride in there. There is also empathy in there. You have the ability not only to feel what others feel, but to make them feel just a little bit better about themselves. There is compassion in there to stand up in the face of injustice and speak out when you see someone being wronged. There is also sorrow in there, worry in there, and there is pain in there, which is very much a part of being alive. So go out there, be vulnerable, get hurt, and be human. Revel in the beauty of life, pain included. Danica, you make Mommy and me so, so proud, not because you're perfect and always do the right thing, but because of the goodness in your heart and the love in your soul. Follow your heart, Danica. It is true. It beats. It lives. It is exceptional, just like you.
Empowering you for parent speeches for the next bat mitzvah. Okay. Congratulations. If you want to sit up here, you can, because I'm going to just give her gifts and then bring you guys back up, or you can go sit down. It's up to you. We don't have time. Hop out. Okay? No. It's okay. Mazel tov. This is yours. Don't forget it. I told her it's a really beautiful yad, and I really hope that she uses it more than once, Mom and Dad. So good. She'll read this Saturday, and I hope that she takes on new Torah because she was an excellent reader today. And I think anybody who is here can tell you that this was a fine demonstration of lots and lots of preparation, and we are thrilled to celebrate. I didn't even have to finish my sentence. That's how cool it was. All right, great. So you have lots of gifts on behalf of the congregation. We say thank you for everything that you have. You have a tzedakah box from the men of our community. We hope that whenever you find a few extra coins, that you put it into this box, and that when it's full, you find a place in the world that needs your help, whether it's being a champion for the fight against breast cancer, or it's another ill in the world that needs your healing. You have a Kiddush cup from the women of our community, which has a etching of your name and the date of this ceremony on it. We hope that you always fill this with the cup of, with the sweetness of life, and you celebrate life's joys in this moment for many, many, many years to come. You have a certificate of bat mitzvah, which your sisters will tell you has incredible value. Don't try to sell it on eBay per se, but it definitely gives you respect in the Shern family. And so I hope that you display it proudly as your sisters have. You have books that have been given to you from the schools of our community, from Rabbi Feinstein, Tough Questions Jews Ask, Israel Matters from the federations. You've been twinned with a Righteous Gentile. You have a certificate that entitles you to a year's participation in our youth community, the USY group, and you have lots and lots of other love and gifts that come from the Valley Beth Shalom community to celebrate you on this day. Mazel tov. So, Achen yesh Adonai b'makom hazeh ve'anochi lo yadati. You read those words? We introduced those words. God was in this place, and I didn't even know it. That's what Jacob says after he wakes up from his dream. And you taught us about what it means to confront challenging situations and what it means to develop a sense of faith, a sense of trust, that even though the present looks very daunting and fearful, but being able to overcome those fears gives you a sense of pride and accomplishment, a sense of belonging, a sense of connection. And your mom spoke about that as well. She just said, she pretty much put in the kitchen sink of everything that you need to know in life, which was amazing. And if you forget it, I hope that you read that she talked about how overcoming your fear is something that is a part of you and something that you alone are capable of overcoming. So you know what it means to find God in a place that's tough. To find God in a place where you're fearful about what's going to happen next, but you overcome it and find it there, that's a great skill. And that's a great accomplishment. And I want you to think still about all the things that I think are a little bit easier. Because there's going to be lots and lots and lots of joy in your life. Not struggles and challenges, but there's going to be beautiful and sweet moments. Not only today, but you'll see your friends become B'nai Mitzvah. You'll see your sisters stand under the chuppah. God willing, you'll stand under the chuppah. God willing, you'll see the joy that your parents see in bringing new life into the world. You'll channel your Zayda as you're bringing new life into the world. You'll see all those moments of joy, and I hope that you say the same words. Achen yesh Adonai b'makom hazeh ve'anochi lo yadati. God was in this place, and I didn't know it. But the real truth of the verse is not that he didn't know it. That's what we're reading about Jacob. That's what we talked about. The story of Jacob is that he says that he doesn't know it, and it takes him a really long time to realize that he always had it inside of him. That's the same thing for you. There are moments that you discover that the world is much bigger than you ever imagined. There are moments that you discover that life is sweeter and more full and more joyous than you ever thought possible. Those are the moments that God is in this place. And there may be a moment when you'll say, wow, I didn't know it. I didn't know God was here. Except you knew it. You've known it because that's what your parents have been giving to you from the very first moments that you're born. That's the moments that when you hear about the dreams from your grandparents about who you're going to be, they've been sharing with you that dream of what God's place will be in your life. And our prayer today is not that you find more God. It's not that you have to look out in the world and say, I didn't know that God was there. But every time those powerful moments happen, Danica, whether they're challenges or they're joys, to affirm that you always knew that God was present, that is the greatest blessing that you've been given and that you can carry in your lifetime. And our hope for you on this day is not that you discover all the places where you didn't think God was found, but you just reveal everything that you've already known. That God is there and that you know it. It's my pleasure to give you words of blessings on behalf of this community, on behalf of your family, to rejoice in this sweet moment. Yisimech Elohim Kesara Rivka Rachav Leah. May God make you like the sweet mothers who've come before you, discovered God's presence, carried it with pride, and shared it with love throughout the generations. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Yer Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and protect you. May light shine upon you, be gracious, whole, and loving to you. May God's blessings always be with you in this moment and in every moment in which presence can be found. And we say it together, Amen. So we ask you all to please rise. First, we turn our attentions to the parents. This is the last Teres Shern Bat Mitzvah. Oh my God. What are we going to do now? We've got lots of great things to do, and it is a joy to share these moments and many, many more moments together. Celebration with your family. Mazal Tov to you and to your entire family. And to the rest of the Teres and the Shern family, we wish you Mazal Tov. And as we stand here, we recite the blessing of Shechianu for rejoicing in this moment and seeing life perpetuated anew together. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Shechianu V'kiyamanu V'gianu Lazman Hazeh. Amen. We invite the family to come forward. Maya and Juliet, why don't you come up forward with us? And we join each other arm in arm as we conclude the Sabbath and we conclude our time together with the prayers of Havdalah. We sing along.
Can I light a candle?
Sure.
Hine el Yeshuati eftach velo efpad ki ozi vezimrat Yadonai vayehi li shua ushafte mayim besason mimayne ha-Yeshua l'Adonai ha-Yeshua Alamcha birchatecha sela Adonai tzvaot imanu mishkav lanu Elohei Yaakov sela la Yehudi haita ora v'simcha v'sason v'ikra la Yehudi haita ora v'sason v'ikra Kenti elanu kos Yeshuot esa ufeshem Adonai ekra Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech המבדיל בין קודש לחול, בין אור לחושך, בין ישראל לעמים, בין יום השביעי ששת ימך עשה. ברוך אתה אדוני, המבדיל בין קודש לחול. המבדיל בין קודש לחול, התותנו ימחול, זכינו והספנו, ירבה כחול, והכוכבים בלילה. שבוע טוב, 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 שבוע טוב. אליהו הנביא, אליהו התשבי, אליהו, אליהו, אליהו הגלעדי, במהרה בימינו יבוא אלינו עם משיח בן דוד, עם משיח בן דוד.
Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, yeilanu. Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, yeilanu. Yebeilanu, yeilanu, Orecho Yisrael. Yebeilanu, yeilanu, Orecho Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam.
Shavua Tov, everyone. This concludes our service. Please make your way down the hall as the celebration begins. Shavua Tov.
Shern, Terrace, and Greenbaums, please come to the stage. Ian Terrace, Todd Tamir Greenbaum, and Brian Shern's family.
There you go.
No, they got it. They got it.
I'm just gonna say it for fun. Once again.
Hello? It worked.
Terrace, Shern, Greenbaum family.
Come up.
Thank you, everyone.
I broke the microphone. Is this not baby?
Madeline Terrace.